Hello. Um, we are live doing the elements, reading air signs, fire signs, earth signs, water signs. So for August and for 808, the Lionsgate portal. Let's see what we have. Okay, gonna get started. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Oh, okay. There you go. There you go. Let me refresh to start. Just refresh. All right, there we go. All right. Okay, good. Hold on, let me just make sure I got everything. Okay. All right. Okay. Hello. 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 Let's see. Um. Oh, and Jewel, how you doing? Oh, okay, okay. How you doing, Aunt Jewel? Oh, that's why we didn't see you in the members. Okay, I get it. How you doing? Nice to see you. Got it, got it, got it. Um. All right. Let's see. Okay. All right. So, um, nice to see you. Uh, doing good, 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 good. All right. So we were just in the memberships live, and now we're here. We're about to start the elements. You know, the air signs, fire signs, um, water signs, etc. For a while. Yeah, no, I get you. I get you. I totally understand. It's all good. We're right here. And you know what? That makes me happy that I was like, let me go back to the subscribers. I actually put a post saying I'm gonna be doing I put a post last week saying I'm gonna be doing members for an hour and then subscribers. So I'm happy to be here. Okay. Happy to be here. Happy to see y'all. Happy to see you, Angel. All right. Okay, we're gonna get started in a second. Wait, let me just finish doing this thing. Um, yeah, we're just getting ourselves settled. Um, this is for the elements, and I'll be doing, well, the 808 portal is upon us. It's coming in a few days. So let me save this, and let me customize. Why would it do that? Oh, dear Jesus. Um, not change. Let's make sure it saves it. Why does it keep switching? Let me, no, let me, remove. Okay, I'm gonna just put, yeah, I'm just trying to put, a thumbnail, but it's okay. It doesn't matter. Because we gotta go. We're gonna get started. How you doing? Um, how's it going, Angel, this week? Okay, I'm just putting any thumbnail. Okay, so customization. I have the channel's information open. Let's see. This is exactly. Come on. Oh my God! I swear for God. Come on, computer. Hide user. Okay, hide user. Okay, so I'm doing subscribers because I can't even entertain that. Once we start, like, I can't entertain that. Where is it? Let's do live. Let's do subscribers. Yeah, just subscribers. That's it. Boom. Subscriber mode. Yeah, this what Michelle be talking about, and they did it in under 5 minutes. Yeah. Oh, they did it in under 5 minutes. Okay. Okay. Still I rise. Yeah. Come on. We gonna be good. All right. So let's start with the air signs, or wait. Let's start with the fire signs. It's Leo season. Um. Let's start with the fire signs. Less than 5 minutes. I'm like, and I couldn't. I didn't want nobody to see that. I couldn't do it fast enough. I'll be mad at these things. They're supposed to be fast. Okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. So let's start. I heard Benny Hill theme song. I just heard "Kill 'Em All Before I Let 'Em Kill My Joy," and that's the song I heard. Yeah, that's what I was just like. It was like a greeting. It was just like a greeting. Okay, so let's do fire signs. Okay, fire signs. Fire signs. So we're doing the elements. Let's look at fire signs for this Lionsgate portal and this uh, August a little bit, but yeah, just clowns and stuff. All right, okay, so let's see what came out. So the first thing is disappointments, letdowns, things like that, challenges. All right. Then we have a caring connection, a little bit of anxiety with financial constraints, and false people, energies of deceptive people, and the door to personal happiness and healing with some actions. Isn't that ironic? Okay. So let's start clarifying. Yeah, just clowns, just craziness. All right, let's see. Happy early birthday. Oh, yeah, blessings on your birthday. Well, you know what? That's going to be right after that portal, the Lionsgate portal. So it's going to be some drastic things happening. Um, yeah, early birthday. All right, so let's clarify this disappointment card. Heartbreak, feeling like a little down and out right now. Fire signs. Let's see. Yeah, well, this is like being put in timeout. There was some time where you had to stop and think, and it's like slow down. Things are slowing down, and you're looking at things in a different perspective now. Yes, things were slowing down. Look, this is the slowest card in the deck. This is the Knight of Pentacles, the slowest card in the deck. And today we were having a lot of difficulties, technical difficulties. I had to use a totally different device. But so there is some disappointments because of things that are slowly coming in, because things are stagnant. So this is going to have a happy ending. When it starts with a like sad and struggles, those movies that it's like, oh, something happened and it starts with a struggle, or like, someone, did this, or they lost everything or whatever, and it's gonna work itself up. The energy is gaining momentum. Remember I said that. There's a message coming in. Page of air. This is fire sign. Your energy, texting, messaging someone, and stagnant. A lot of stagnant things. It's like things are stagnant, and there's a decision that you have to make. Someone's at a distance. Let me clarify this. Where do I want to go? Let me clarify this. Yeah, we're going to do a special clarification for all these things. All right. Oh, hi, Erica. Yeah, we're doing the elements too. Right now we're doing fire signs, okay? So, there is a lot of stagnation, and things are affecting, the child card came out. So it's like looking at being able to provide and, making sure to take care of the kids. There's something with children, and that, it's been working out. It's been taking a while. This is disappointments, and healing your inner child also. But and there's a message. There's a bird here. There's a message, something that's coming from above. All right, high honors. So you see, this is already starting to pick up. You will have, from disappointments to being a high vibration. High honors is recognition for your work. Yeah, so there, look, this is a disappointment. I'm sorry, fire signs. So you started out right now feeling disappointed, like, when is it going to end? You know what I'm saying? When is it going to end? And then right behind that is change. So this whole thing is going to change. And I predict the tower moment because we're all getting tower moments because this 808 is very powerful and potent energy and it's everlasting. That's why I was saying in the membership. Whatever changes happen, there's no turning back. If there's a change that happens with you, it's for life. In this 808 portal, okay? And yeah, you've been waiting, so that's it. That's the energy of waiting for things. But here's the problem also. What action are you taking? Remember, you have to keep working and hustling and keep your head down and work like I did, like, the quote of the song, Kendrick. So the action card is here, right underneath the disappointment. So it's like, what am I doing? Just don't give up and keep working at it. All right, let's clarify this caring connection for fire signs. Caring connection. So this is love. Thank you. Thank you, Angela, for that confirmation. Yeah, because the first card is we're telling an honest truth, okay? So the hermit mode. This is like, being in isolation. So being in isolation versus a caring connection. It's like, what caring connection? It's just big. There's no big three. It's just big me, right? So, and judgment. So you're getting another opportunity when it comes to love. Another opportunity when it comes to love. I almost like those things that start, those stories that start with a challenge. The movie that start like, oh, there was an accident and this has happened, and then chaos because it always cleans up nice. You understand? So the soulmate energy is here. And it's so funny because that's the opposite of the hermit. The hermit's in the mountain, improving, getting better. And when is it going to happen? When is it? How are you telling me about a caring connection and it's just big me? But this is a soulmate and this is relocation, moving into a nice home or nice apartment, etc. So that's in the cards. The cards never lie, right? Come through, come through, come through, love. Okay, so let's see. Wish fulfillment and being filled with passion. Fire sign, here's your energy, being passionate. And let me tell you about this queen. Sometimes this card is like a third party situation, but not today. This is a wish fulfillment. So being in male or female, being in your passionate energy. This is not giving a damn about anything. First of all, look, there's a black cat there. And traditionally, the black cat is like seen as something negative. That means you could have any color cat you want, anything, and you're just going to go through passion. Passion means you're going to do what makes you feel good, even if it's a weird thing. Oh, you starting a YouTube channel, you're going to be broke. Oh, no, then you don't listen to anything. You don't listen to superstition. You don't care about, oh, I see a lot of sixes. Sixes mean something else now. Sixes means something else. So that's why she has the audacity, she has the propensity to have a black cat because it's the cat she wants. And she is passionate about whatever she has earned. And she's just everything, colorful, like Erica Badu. She has 1,000 flowers, whatever she wants. And this came out coupled with that. So that means you're going to be in your fire glory, your passion, and your fire, element, your passions, doing what feels right. So let's clarify this anxiety. I told you the energy is gaining momentum, and if that card comes out, then it's really going to freak you out, right? Predictions. Let's see. Anxiety, but I pretty much know. Look, the anxiety is for waiting. It's the waiting game. It's like I put in all this work, but just make sure that you're putting in this action, because when the action card comes out, that means you still got to put action. If you're not doing too much and then you want your life to change, it's just going to be there. All of these things are your card and your energy. You got to be relentless to bring it to you. You got to be relentless. You understand? If they say, oh, start a YouTube channel, put 3 videos a week, you got to put 5 to 10 a day. You want to be relentless? You want to have a major change? Then you have to do it that way. You have to do it that way. You have to be relentless, okay? So the slower the energy, the more work you put in. There's a final ending. There's going to be an ending to anxiety and to, all that. Thank you so much. Love your vibe. So I appreciate you so much. Let me see. Hey, Haley Lima, I appreciate you. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that. Shout out to you. I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate it. So, there's an end to anxiety and there's an end to stagnation. So, wait, let's read this right. There's an end to anxiety. We're clarifying this. So, there's an end. This came out, the waiting game, right? And just desperate for things to change. But there's an ending to anxiety and to the waiting. There's an ending, and there's the in and out energy. See, this is an in and out energy. While this is a passionate night, but this is and when you see this combination, that means there's an energy of in and out. Money that don't stay, people that don't stay, feeling left out in the cold, needing to move, burdens. Look, all the burdens, all the stuff. And here is your card, Leo, the strength card. You're gonna be given the strength to be a powerful avenger. There's information coming in. There's change. There's change, heavy change here for the fire signs. All right, so fantastic. And look, how you go from this. Look, this is what I'm saying. I almost like the stories that start off slow because then they gain momentum. You go from this to this. Head down, head up. Head down, head up. Fire signs, head up. Head up, believe. You got to believe that this is coming. But let's see what is stopping it. Let's see what is stopping it. Because I already see, there is justice. The justice is going to be served. Because you have good intention. And I see you're tired. And you have put in work. But you have to keep going. It's never tiring in our efforts. You never got to get tired. You got to keep going. You may slow down and rest a little bit. And let it out, cry, do whatever quickly, and then move on and go back to going on the path that you're going to be put. Let me clarify something else too. You're taking the leap of faith. The Fool card is here, and this is what I was about to clarify. The financial constraint. You have to step out and do something crazy. For a big result, a financial breakthrough that's coming, you have to be willing to sacrifice. How big is your sacrifice? Are you willing to do something really different and step out of your comfort zone to get this abundance? You want something that is abundant, not regular, like, oh, I can pay my bills. That's not enough. Like they say, it's not enough. So let's see. Focus. It's difficult. Look, I got to read this because I want to do it honorably for the fire signs. It's difficult to be productive when your energy is scattered in so many directions. So you got to concentrate and focus and say, what is my priority right now? Family, put 3 things down. Or you understand, not all these things. What is important? Remember, clean house, clean area, clear mind. So make sure that your space, you make a little effort to clean up, do the things, but focus is coming out. That's a blockage. Okay, so we found one of the secret blockages. Focus. What is the priority? Only concentrate on the priority. If your priority is survive, you need a job or some income, okay, so then you go to that income. But the other priority is sustainability, money that lasts forever and that you can actually keep going and you become your own bank, that nobody can control that money. Okay, so research, the same as I said before. Go to YouTube University, find out for your gift and your talent. There's a book, and I gotta remember the book. When you really do your gift, that's when abundance, you'll be wealthy. And everything comes with it. And remember, your abundance might not be from just you do your gift, but the abundance might come in a lotto ticket. It might come, however, somebody giving you, or just customers, or whatever. So be able to receive the abundance however it comes. So Spirit is saying, this is another blockage. You need to find out more information, how to actually do it. If you want to be, I don't know, a gymnast, if you want to do whatever, baker, how do I do it? So you have to do the research. It's time it takes time to build an empire. So Spirit is saying what you want takes work and time. So keep working, but make it make sense. If you don't have money, you got to get emergency money, right? You got to get money, you got to get resources, community help, organization, family care, whatever it is that can help you. or a job to sustain you while you do your passion. And Spirit is saying, don't let a past setback affect your future. Stay focused, stay positive, fire signs, as your thoughts and beliefs will directly affect. Thoughts become things. So you're in the head. You're in your head. Self care. Make sure you take care of, like I said, clean the environment, clean yourself. You know, just whenever you feel down and out, go take a shower. Take a shower. You need to balance your emotions. Okay, let's see what's this action. Okay, we're going to clarify action, and I was drawn to look at this. That means you're supposed to be, as a born leader, you can truly bring out the best in others by guiding them. You're supposed to be inspiring leader. Okay, so there's actions that need to be taken, but you also have to do inner work. And that's confirmation. Don't be afraid to prioritize your personal growth and spiritual growth. Health and wellness are necessary to enjoy an enjoyable life. Okay, so you need to prioritize a shadow work, inner child work, all that stuff, purging out negativity, purging out energy, and you're supposed to be in charge. So financial freedom. So when this comes out, you are financially free. You're going to be financially. It's in your card. I told you, it's in your card to be financially free. Let's clarify this deception. We have a little bit of deception, but then it ends with door to personal happiness and healing. Will you walk through that door by making the necessary changes and steps that you got it to take? And saying the same thing, you know. And I think check out your. I did sign readings in the live last week, so you could check out right after this. Or, wow, that's a lot. You could check out what I read for your signs. So we did live readings for the signs. Thank you so much, Angela, for that. So there's a conversation. You know what you're gonna be gifted. There's a deceptive energy here, and when you find out who it is, and you'll be like, okay, that's a deception. But you are going to be victorious. See this crown? You will be gifted the truth and nothing but the truth. You will get clarity when you least expect it. So you may be disappointed and not know answers. Some answers are coming, and then this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna cut the heck out of somebody. It's like cut it. It's somebody from your past or somebody you've been dealing with that is not measuring up. And they gotta go. They gotta go. Whoever this is, and that's your happiness. 10 of Cups. Right after you cut this, when you do the final cuts, then something major happens. Okay, major happens. So this is almost like deceptive energy about being in denial that a job is not going to work, because then it's clarified by the Empress. So that means the deception, and then you become an Empress when you cut whatever. You're being put in isolation. A lot of you, or some of you, lost your job because you're not supposed to be at that job. You're supposed to be doing your gift, and that's the only way you're going to have happiness, when you're doing your gift. And the universe, if that's what's in your heart, is going to help you with this 808 Lionsgate portal, because they're going to do a drastic ending where everything's going to end, and that's a life changing. You're not going back. Hashtag never going back, because you're supposed to be an Empress. This is the energy of a real boss. You think an Empress doesn't lead? An Empress is a Cleopatra. This is the queen. It's like, what are you gifting to me when I own Egypt? What can you give me? You can give yourself. You understand? So that's the energy. And somebody that is fake is going to try to give this fake apology. You understand? And that don't mean anything, because your emotions are going to be balanced. So you're going to go from this to being, she's balancing on water. Do you realize that? Male or female. So from this, again, head down, head up, right? So that's what it is. But you got to make a decision. You got to make the decision to research, to do so. This is your homework, fire signs. Self-care. Take care of yourself. When you become impatient, put more work in. Put more work into research. You're supposed to know and learn. There's some information that's going to come to you, and that's clarity. The information is going to bring you victory. The information that you learn about how to do something to have financial freedom is going to bring you victory. There is an offer here, but the offers that don't measure up will not bring you happiness. They're going to be temptations of offers of almost people that, remember, you're an Empress, Emperor mode, male or female, so they can't come, they have to come correct. There is someone here, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, and a relationship. Someone that is stable with money. The Lover's card is coming out, Gemini energy, but there is love here that's coming. Okay, so let's clarify. Let's finish this for the air signs. For the fire signs. So let's see what this yeah, let's see what this love thing is coming out here. Courting. So family and friends. You're going to be spending time with positive people that are your family and friends. Whatever your tribe is, you know, it might be perfect strangers like us, but there is an energy of courting. Once you make that decision to take this action, to be this leader and have financial freedom, so that's the action, is the researching, going in the direction you're being pushed in. Thank you for that. Thank you so much. Um, oh, thank you so much. Blessed out. How you doing? Um, Haley, thank you so much. Yeah, cutting the people out. Currently, yeah, happy Lionsgate. Changes. Embrace them. Currently reading Fire Signs. Thank you so much for saying that. Yes, thank you, Michelle. And thank you. Wait, who's this? Oh, dear Lord. Oh, thank you so much, Lyrical Hedgehog. Please read the energies around me. So we're doing elements readings right now. We're doing elements readings. Thank you for your donation, but we're reading the elements. Whatever your sign is, we're doing the elements. Yeah, thank you so much. Yeah, thank you. All right, so let's see. This is love for the fire signs. Let's see. So there's an energy of new. The energy is new, respectfully. So if the people that want new, there is an energy of courting, communication. So you need to communicate clearly. There's going to be a connection where you need to communicate clearly. That means you need to say exactly what you want. You know, if you want to have more kids, if you want, if you don't, if you know, to be very honest. Do not, you're no longer, an empress does not waste time. An empress has already healed and knows what he or she wants. Empress mode, knows what they want. The best part of your life is yet to come. You know, they say that saying, and it sounds cheesy, but it is. This is going to be a more abundant and happy pinnacle of your life. So this is exploring and having dates. Someone missed an opportunity, and there's going to be more people that are missing an opportunity, and that's what it has to be. And that's what it has to be. Let's see. Someone wants a reconciliation. Let's clarify this reconciliation. No more kids, and you got to let it be known. You understand? Because if someone says, oh no, I want a bunch of kids, and then they act like they're going to settle because you don't want kids, that's going to be a problem that's going to come up. Thank you so much, Lyrical, for that donation. Thank you. Okay. Ooh, this is a tough one. Yeah, this is a tough one. Okay, so here's the thing. This reconciliation, you have to be careful because it's coming out as poverty, which watch this. So if someone hurt you and went and put you through the ringer, it's saying no because you look courting and great fortune. So it's really leading towards new, and there's gonna be an official person. So let's get the pink cards. Good vibe. Thank you. Yeah, good live. Yeah, thank you. February 6th. Yeah, Aquarius, Aqua, gang, gang, gang. Yeah, air signs are next. I'm going to read air signs next. Yeah, all the air signs, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, coming up. We're finishing this up for the fire signs. So religious factor. Okay, so fire signs, and this is your energy anyways. The person that you are going to end up with is going to be different. It's a different flavor, a different religious, or it looks like some cultural differences. You understand? As long as you understand each other, you get me? Like, you might love the accent, you know? I see it. All right, so attracting. So you're in the energy of attracting, but you have to stay in neutral vibrations. You can't be in low vibrations of anxiety, sadness, etc. You're gonna have to give a relationship a chance, because as you heal, you're gonna almost get used to being by yourself, for the people that are by themselves. And there's some people that are in relationships, and it's saying the reconciliation is gonna keep causing problems. Somebody saying sorry and coming back. So be careful for the people that are in a relationship. Is some reconciliation stuff that's not going well. It's not recommended. You have a past life connection. And children, it came out twice. So that's a big situation to take care of. There's going to be some things that have to be brought to your attention when it comes to children. Let me just see something here. Let me just see something. Because this is a double message here. Double entendre. Inner child work, but also, yeah, It's inner child work also. It's inner child work. How do I know? Look, the nine of wands. So the wounded warrior, the soldier, and this thing. And look, you and your children will be moving on, for the people that have children, to better waters, to a safer. You have victory. It's going to be victorious. The children will be protected and divinely guided and protected by the universe. And here's the reconciliation. You got to be careful, because as we break the deck, yeah, so something with a home, and yeah, this reconciliation might leave you in poverty, but it's saying the same thing. Choose, if you choose a new direction, you have unexpected income. So it's saying the same thing with the reconciliation. You got to be careful. Now this is you trying. By the way, I'm getting a double message. This reconciliation, this is a financial reconciliation. That one is saying, yes, go ahead and try back something that you tried before, or something that you were thinking of doing, that it's gonna work. Yeah, you're becoming the main attraction. So you're gonna have a lot of people coming up to you, and not all of them are gonna be great. So listen to your intuitions and your dreams. You're gonna get third eye activation, downloads, information. Um, so building a future. You're gonna be with someone that's going to be building a future. Falling in love is coming. Butterflies, this is love at first sight type of thing. When the For the people that are manifesting you, you'll know instantly. So it's not someone that you gotta be buttered up and it's like, look, but I'm good, and they gotta sell themselves. No, but it's gonna be something that, and I see the flirting, the flirting, and some of you are tired of flirting because it's like the same wash, rinse, repeat. Flirting was upside down, which was in the resistance position, which is funny because it's like normally you are a flirt, but this time you just tired, you don't even want to flirt. So it's okay, you'll get that umph back. You'll get that umph back, fire signs. And let me see final, and then air signs. I'll take that. Take that. Anybody, for anybody that this resonates, you take it. Yeah, there's people that are gonna try to be using you because they see that you're rising and that you're gonna be someone. The person you end up with has to be spiritual. It's gonna be, yep, the same energy, synergy. And someone is abusive and gonna be using, and the people that in the past, and that's what I'm saying. Look, yeah, moving on. There's gonna be an energy that's gonna be great, and then someone is gonna be jealous from someone that you leave in the past. Yeah, the same thing. Okay, so that was your reading, fire signs. All right, let's go with air signs. Let's go with air signs. We're doing elements tonight. Quick, well, kind of quick. Thank you so much, Andrew. I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope you rewatch. And everybody that watched, I hope you enjoy fire signs. Happy birthday, Leos, and anybody celebrating. Oh, y'all better be celebrating your whole month. That's how we do. That's how we do. All right, so great reading. It definitely, the energy just blew up. Wait, hold on. Where is this thing? Okay. All right. Yeah. Okay, we got that. All right, so air signs are next. Let me see something. Oh, I forgot these. Look, as I just grabbed this, Leo. Keep your confidence. Your confidence is going to bring you success. Don't let pride get in your way. Another Leo last message out of nowhere. Out of nowhere. Yeah. Out of nowhere. That's funny. It was like, yeah, you need one more. You need one more for them. Okay, got it. All right, so let's go. Air signs. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius to the front. Yeah, calling all air signs. With my aqua. Gang, gang, gang. Gemini's, Libra. Okay, so let's see what we have. How y'all doing? What's everybody doing? Where y'all all from? Where are all these friends from? Thank you for your support. Thank you for being subscribers. So thank you for just watching. And please subscribe, share, like. Important information. I will be doing August readings also. Yeah, August just started, boy. It's going fast. All right, it's going fast. Let's put this here. Organizing quick. Organizing quick. All right, so let's see what messages we have for our air signs. Be sure to also watch the readings that I did last week and the shorts. So all these readings should give you a perfect reading or an understanding and clarity. Also, watch for your big three if you want to. For your uh, uh, sun, moon, and rising, or your Venus. If you know your Venus sign, that's important because that's how you relate to love and relationships. Okay, so let's start. Let's get the energy deck. Let's see air signs. Okay, here we go. Yeah, remove the pride. Yeah, August and Lionsgate reading. Yeah, it was lit. Fire signs. It was a lit reading. Okay, let's see air signs. Here we go. See what we have. Okay, that wanted to fall out. All right, get-togethers and getting togethers and having fun and someone trying to kill your vibe. I can't. So this already gave me, please don't kill my vibe. You get me? Don't kill my vibe because you celebrating, you going out to events or you trying to do fun stuff and somebody trying to kill your vibe. Okay? But you're not gonna let it. You're an air sign, so you're gonna cut it out smooth. And it's out of jealousy. Look at the energy. Look at the story. Out of jealousy. Because they see your rise, they see you changing, they see you don't care anymore. And that's what they say. They're like, oh, they just love cutting people off because y'all earned it. Alright, this one wanted thinking woman, okay, analyzing. Let's get a couple more cards. You serious? There we go. I don't even need to read anything else, but we're gonna see how this is gonna happen. Victory, air signs, claim it. Victory. So regardless of this stuff, these are temptations and illusions. This is the devil's work. Because they see you're rising and they're trying to make sure you don't succeed. So what you're gonna do? You're gonna push through, work through the turbulence. You're getting, woman holding a coin, male or female, and the angel of love. Your reward is going to come all at once after you almost lost your patience. As I said, patience. After you almost lost your patience. Okay? And look, a cornucopia of blessings. Look, air sign. We took off. I'm an air sign. We're taking off. We're taking off, even though you feel all tied up. You gotta change your strategy. If something doesn't work, get back and try again. Pick yourself up and try again, like Leah said. Okay, dust yourself off and try again. All right. So let's see. Let's clarify this community, getting-togethers, celebrations. They always try. Celebrations, yes. Some of you have been waiting. Some of you have been waiting to celebrate and get together, and putting in a lot of work. So you deserve this, just celebrations, get-togethers, okay? And you lost hope. A lot of you are just like, this is so much, like you've been putting in the work. I see the work. I see the waiting, okay? And there is something that's going to happen. There's a drastic change. There's a tower. And a drastic change. So let me see, what is this offer? Someone wants to have a get-together with you, but you're having your own get-togethers. There is an offer. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, doesn't have to be, but there's an offer, but I'm not sure if it's enough. Yeah, someone that you've been dealing with or someone that's holding on to you wants to, they want to be with you, but you're not trying to hear it, okay? You're not trying to hear it, and I know, you're not trying to hear it. You're looking at your choices because this is not measuring up. No, there's an ending. Whoever was trying to talk to you, air signs, recently, or it doesn't have to be, there's an ending. There's an ending. So that's a almost. Somebody that was almost what you were looking for, but not quite. Let's clarify this hostilities. Why are they trying you? Why are they trying you? Let's see. Let's see, air signs. Why are they trying you? Okay. Yeah, you couldn't look at this. Look at this. This is phenomenal. Oh, you brought your sword, and I'm gonna do this battle from the sea. This is too easy, Sergeant, too easy, Private. So you got your sword, and you got a bigger sword. You're gonna knock this out. You don't have time. You don't have time, air signs. You don't have time for apologies. There's someone that kept apologizing or just like, no, I could do better, and they were a distraction. You realize they were distracting you from your work. You're working hard. You're trying to change your life, and look, there's somebody, you cut the right person off. You cut the right person off. They were immature, liar, and argumentative. So this is somebody that you're keeping serious distance from. Look, they want to have the last word. They want to make you feel like you're going crazy, and you're manifesting a relationship. You're manifesting, let's put this up here. You're manifesting a relationship that lasts the test of time. You're making a decision to wait for someone that's worth waiting for the people, you know, channeling and managing and manifesting love is here. The angel of love is here anyways. Let's clarify this jealousy, envy. But I already know. I already know. I know what this is. This is immaturity. Let's see. Yeah, you're heading to, because you're going places. The envy card is being clarified because you're going places and you've been through hell. You've been through hell. People didn't see all the hell you went through, all the work that it took for you to get here. They just see what's happening now. They see like, oh, it came so easy for him or her. Yeah, there's people that were incompatible. You left some people behind. And this goes with the hostility cards. The people that were not compatible, somebody was not compatible, even though they might have been like cute, sexy, or whatever, they were not compatible. And they were giving you mixed signals where you thought that they could be someone, they liked you. This feels like recent. And, you know, they might have been saying like, oh, let's move in and all this stuff. But no, there was somebody that was not compatible. And there's other people that are, yeah, you're not available for someone. You're not going to be, and they were not available. And in the meantime, someone is going to be a perfect match. So this is worth waiting for. And this could be online dating that I see here. But this is someone worth waiting for. Okay, so I just needed to clarify that. Let's clarify this victory. Let's clarify this victory. This is all you need to concentrate on, air signs, okay? This fantastic victory. Let's clarify victory after much despair. So the victory with the justice card is your time. In this Lionsgate portal, there's something major that's a life-changing, a very powerful change. And here's your celebration again. You started with celebration. Somebody was trying to knock you out. You knocked them out real quick with your sword. You know, you took care of it. There you go. You took care of it. And you went back to celebration. So there is a justice is coming. That means it is divine timing for a breakthrough. There is divine timing for a breakthrough for air signs. It's divine timing. Let's see what else we have. Yeah, you gotta temper yourself. Sagittarius energy here. You gotta temper. Your emotions will be balanced. You will have enough, and you will not have to depend on people. Hold on. Let me see. Let me clarify this too, with some financial cards. Let's clarify this with some financial cards. Inner work, you're doing shadow work and seeing what it is your destiny, and it's saying the same thing as it was saying for the fire signs. You have to do research and find out what is your gift, your purpose. You have a divine purpose to fulfill it in this lifetime, which is by doing your gift. So what is your divine purpose? A decision. You have to make a decision, and it will bring you abundance. The decision that you make is going to change everything. Your home, you know, and this is talking about when you are your happiest. That's your dream home. And are you ready to step into your power? You're about to be put in a very powerful position, which will have obligations, and you are worthy. So remember, you are worthy. An advocate. So this is talking about what is it that you're passionate about. You have to do some job that you're passionate about and that you're good at it. Okay, so let's clarify love. Let's clarify the angel of love that's here. Is this air sign? Yeah, almost done. So look, the angel of love, new relationship. In this new portal, there's a new relationship. Look at the portal right here. Okay, so let's finish up this reading. There was somebody that is trying to apologize to you and trying to contact you like crazy, but you're sitting pretty. They're not compatible. So you have a very powerful relationship, the Two of Cups. So there's somebody that is not compatible. So let's get some love cards, and we're moving on to water signs, and then yeah, then earth signs. Okay, so brand new relationship with the angel of love, and it is safe to love because you don't believe that anybody is worthy. Like there's no worthy partners. Like people want to play so many games nowadays that a lot of you are giving up, and you've been through so much that you have to manage and you have to attract someone like you. So we need a divine masculine, divine feminine, or the same. Okay, so the children card, you're taking care of the family, prioritizing. With the children card also, your love life will have to, make room for the children, so it has to be a compatibility with the children. If people have babies and you want to date someone that has grown children or does not, so that has to be, talk. And this is new love. So a lot of you are manifesting. This is for the people that are manifesting new love, okay? So yeah, we're going for water signs next. All right, keep an open mind. The person that you end up with is going to be different than you, and it's worth waiting for. These are for the people that are manifesting new love, and there is a little bit of codependency here, attachments, and I think it's the person. There's somebody that's attached to you. Yeah, retreat, have fun, love yourself first, and let's get some of these, and then we're going to water signs. And then earth signs. Okay, so let's see. Inner fears. There are a lot of fears when it comes to relationship and love because it looks like there are no good people left, and they are. They have to be like you. So your vibration is the way it has to. You have to vibrate at the same frequency as the person that you're attracting. So very soon decide, because some of you that have been by yourself or on your own in solitude have become powerful, and so powerful that you're not sure if some of you even want to date, but it's in your energy. A lot of people, I see there's love here too. I just see that as you walk away and tell the people that you're incompatible with, no. Friends and family, healing family issues. And it's a vibe. You have someone that's going to be in your vibrational vibe. You see, we were talking about vibes. Listen and reflect and look at all the things that you don't want. Remember, and divine timing is at work. So we're not controlling the speed of when something happens. And children's coming out again for you guys. Okay, so just make sure your children are part of your dating. And let me just see what it says, because it's coming out so many times. Are a significant factor in your love life. The same thing I just said. Yeah, the children are a significant factor. So that's important. It has to be compatible, and you have a life partner. So some major breakthrough is happening some major breakthrough. Yeah, there's new contracts, new opportunities. And yeah, someone's in their thoughts about you and protecting the family again. And something drew me to this. Yeah, change. There's a drastic change happening. And marriage. For this pinnacle of your life, there is someone. Yeah, the courting card. Okay, so there is love and money and love. It looks like it's coming at the same time. All right, so let's go to water signs. So that was your reading, air signs. So let's go to water signs, and we're almost done here. Water, and then earth signs. Okay, Haley. Yeah, it's almost. It's okay. It's okay. Yeah, we're cooking it. All right. So water signs to the front. Come to the front of the congregation. Water signs. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Let's see what we have for y'all. This line gate, and remember to be manifesting and be in alignment with what you're manifesting. However you go through these portals, if let's say you going through these portals, arguing with people, that energy magnifies. So be careful how your energy is. Keep your energy and your emotions under control when there's these changes and these portals and happen. And there's also an eclipse coming. A lot of astrological events. All right, so let's see. Yeah, the Lion's Gate. I will keep a watch. Yeah, keep in mind what's going on. And we can get gems from all these readings. So okay, water signs. Let's see what we have for you. Let's get some energies for water signs. Okay. All right, first card, man holding a coin. Okay, so there's some significance here. The world card, lessons learned, and walking away. We have walking away for you. Um, and fourth chakra, your heart chakra, healing, purging out negativity, disappointments, manifestor, powerful manifestor. I see two moon cards here, and rest and rejuvenate is needed. So self-care is a priority, and the strength card. And I love to see this. This is appreciation and balance and happy family. Okay, appreciation, balance, and happy family. Okay, it's coming out for our water sign. Now, this is what is going to get all your manifestations to come to life. Anybody that's listening right now, if you want to manifest, the steps of manifestations, as I've said before, number one, be grateful. That's the number one thing you got to say. I'm telling you, miracles will happen when you say thank you every single day about different things, right? Different things. If you want to be thankful for 10 things, 5 things, 2 things every day, watch your life change. As soon as you're grateful. That's number one. Number two, you got to keep your energy. It's like calm down and manifest. If you're too upset, too sad, too this, it's hard to bring in alignment, the vibration. You got to be vibrating at the thing, at the energy of the thing you want. So if you want to be wealthy, you got to vibrate and believe it so strongly that you feel like you already have it. And that's how you meet the vibration. All right, so let's clarify. So there's a fear, the man holding a coin. So this is like, yeah, it looks like an opportunity or someone. Yeah, you're looking at different offers as investing in yourself because you don't believe in this offer. There's an offer from someone that you may not believe. You're making a decision on this. You're making a decision on this. Let me just see something. Yeah, this is an energy here, male or female, opposite sign. But if you're female, there's an energy here of blocking someone. You're blocking someone. You're making a decision. They're trying to contact you, message, but you're blocking them. Okay, so there's a ending. Oh yeah, there's cutting off. You're cutting this person off, and this is a person that kind of values money or acts like they want money or whatever. Oh, and there might be a person that's just only interested in that. Let me see. This fell out. We were clarifying the world card. So this completed lessons. These are some hard lessons that you learned. Yeah, so you're going to see clearly. This is you not seeing things or overanalyzing. There's no time, water signs, to overanalyze something. If it got to go, it got to go. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here. Energy 2. There's a completion. It's telling me the same thing. Look, these are the same people. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn is very heavy in their energy. And it's saying you're ghosting that person is an ending, and then there's another ending with the same kind of energy. Someone here, justice is served, and it may be a job, it may be, but there's an ending, and the justice card is here. Gemini, Libra. I mean Libra, not Gemini. And yeah, because it wasn't enough. There's something that didn't measure up. So it's the end. The world card is the end of the not having enough, and then a new opportunity, a new financial breakthrough. So there's a financial breakthrough that you are manifesting, water signs. All right, let's clarify the walking away card. Walking away. Let's see. There's a sacrifice that needs to be made for you to get this abundance. Yeah, walking away from someone, that's a sacrifice. That's my answer. You're leaving someone and energy that is not positive because you have new love or something new coming in. And marriage, some of you may be walking away from a marriage. Okay, I'm gonna be honest. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. Taurus again, that's coming up heavy. There's a lot of in this water energy, there's a lot of earth energy. Okay, and you're manifesting something new. Someone's apologetic. You're busy manifesting, and someone's coming back and forth with apologies, and that energetically will make this new love stagnant. So there's someone that's just back and forth, and there's an ending. With this big portal, there's a big ending. There's divorces. There's, walking away. You're leaving whatever the heck this is, or whoever this is. There's professional Olympic apologizer. And look, if you don't believe me, there's some drastic ending where in this 808 Lionsgate portal, it changes drastically forever. You understand? So if it's a divorce, it's final. It's that, big Oscar winning nominated performance that's happening in your life, but it's bringing you ultimate. Look, you got two aces already. You got two major arcanas here. Because of this tower. This tower is going to clean up. This is a sanitation crew. You walking the heck away from that and into something else. This person was a liar. Whoever I'm getting this energy, this at the end of this liar or whatever the situation is, and for those of you, there's a marriage here that's ending with the justice card. Yeah, that's court. So Southwest, how you doing? We're doing water signs. Yeah, we're doing water signs. Thank you so much. And this feels like a personal reading. It is supposed to be for you. I do that. I do that. People be saying that. People be saying that because I'm going in. We're going in. You know, we're going in. Okay, appreciation. Through all the mess, you still are thankful. Wow, water signs. That's a beautiful energy. You're still grateful. You're grateful, you know, that you survived all of this nonsense. You get me? Nice to see you, Southwest. And because, look at this, I told you, I'd say no lies. Hey, Southwest, because you're grateful, look at this. Look at what we clarify this. A wish fulfillment, having so much money and so much abundance. Remember, abundance is a piece of joy and financial freedom. Not just financial freedom, it's all having everything that you want. So when you vibrating like this, who you think you're gonna attract? You're gonna attract another person that's just the same. Yeah, and even though people want second chances and all this and that, because they see where you're going, they see your potential. Even a narcissist, there's a narcissistic person here, but they see where you're. Yeah, that's a narcissist. There's a narcissistic person. There's a person that always thinks they're right no matter what. They feel victimized, even though they probably caused you heartache, pain, and devastation. They feel like the victim, and you're being thankful for surviving and all that, and you're done with toxicity, and healing. Look at this. Look at this. Look at what's cleaning this up. What's cleaning this toxicity, this demonic energy is the Star card, Aquarius energy, healing, wish fulfillment, double wish fulfillment, because you're appreciative of what you've survived and you're thankful, humble. You're humble, and you're getting some major reward. And the end, look at that. So this already canceled that. This all things and all this red. This cancel that Scorpio energy, but it's canceling the death card, transformation. So there's an ending. Let's see. Let's clarify the strength card. Oh my God, tell this to put the victim card away. Yeah, it's so lame. It's like, it's so lame. Like, a narcissist will never be wrong in their eyes. Never. They always say that they're walking a great path, that they're going to get the best karma. They think they're the best at, and you know what? They are the best at being the worst. You're the best at being the worst. You take that prize. Dude or girl, you take that prize. You are the best at being the worst. So yeah, because and Spirit is saying, by the way, I was going to clarify the strength card, and now this came out, rest and rejuvenate. But your rest is mental. You need an emotional, like listening to sounds, you know, that calm. You need, your chakras need to be aligned, because this chakra, the heart chakra, is not balanced. This is a lot of pain, agony, devastation, disappointments. And look, this everything, all the bad stuff, the balance, everything bad that's coming out is being canceled by something else. The world card is the end. The end. And there may be some travel too. Good news is coming in when it comes to your mental health and stability about resting, and good news is coming that is going to put you, look, and resting, the resting card. So you need to rest, because when you're laying down, your mind is still active. Your mind is still active, water signs. What you doing? We need like aromatherapy. Go to my foxybluesecretgarden.com, Etsy shop, or website. Get some spray, some aromatherapy, you know, so you can, you know, spray in your pillow, go to sleep manifesting, listening to sounds, sound baths. So yeah, self-care. Thank goodness. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. You will be pouring into yourself. And there's something that you don't see that's cooking in the background as you're working, and you're just working. Things are working out. Okay, so let's clarify the strength card, and let's Get a couple more cards and wrap up this reading for the water signs. Mental rest. Yeah, you need a mental rest. Came in at the right time to be called out. You grabbed you. Yeah, you added to cart. You came in at the right time. Spirit said, yeah, go in now, Southwest, because right in this perfect time, there's your message. We stepped on your toes because we love you. All right, so look, again, it's saying that you are going to, by yourself, you're going to create abundance that you will not depend on anybody anymore. There's no more depending on anything. Having money trees is the perfect place for shading. That's just how we feel. If you know, you know. Money trees. Yeah, so there's been secrets and revelations. The third eye is going to be popping. You're gonna get information on what your next move is, what you need to let go. It's all gonna come to you. You're gonna have a reason for celebration. And here's your reason, even though somebody's trying to steal your joy too, like the air signs, you know. So there is a relationship that lasts a test of time. Let me look at some of these. All right, let's do final cards of finance and love cards. Let's see, and then we do the so yeah, water signs. And you came right on time, Southwest. Jesus, Lord, Mary, and Joseph. You a water sign, right? Okay, wow, that's serendipitous. The first step in changing your life is making a decision. Making a decision and working on it every day. And a lot of you are manifesting like a new home. There's a change. There's a drastic astrocartography. That's a thing where there's gonna be a change, a relocation for a lot of you, and you're gonna be put in a different place where it brings you even more abundance. Many of you are teachers, or you're supposed to be teaching with your gift. You're supposed to be teaching or training. Do not fear. Stop with the fear of failure. That's what's stopping a lot of you guys from taking a leap of faith with a new way to make money, passive income, different streams of income, and diplomat. That means that there's a job that you don't like, be diplomatic when you leave, or just be like, yeah, be polite and just get the heck out of there. There's going to be some opportunities and promotion in your work, but I feel like a lot of it is in, you know, your own work that you're doing to boss up. Counselor, giving advice. Many of you are very good with speaking, and that's the type of jobs that will resonate. And love and money is going to be together. While you are going to attract somebody that's ambitious, and Spirit is saying walk away from a job that's not going to work. If you're not doing your job, it's not going to work. Many of you are going to retire yourself with the amount of money that you make, or retirement job. You know, when you are an entrepreneur, it's like you work only 2 or 3 days if you want to. On some jobs you create it, you set it up so that you work like that, not so much. All right, let's get some final cards, and then we're ready for earth signs. Came in right on time. Claiming abundance all around, spiritual, mental health, mental rest, unrequited love. Who the heck is this toxic, narcissistic, unrequited love? They didn't have love anyways. So it's like, couldn't hack it, had to pack it. Look, all this argument, all this nonsense, they couldn't hack it, had to pack it. You understand? You don't got time for somebody that don't got time for you. What? Cut their mic off. Let them do a monologue by themselves. Give a new relationship a chance. You got to decide. Separation. You were separated from somebody because they're not good. And when the universe puts you in separation and you try to make a date with them, it will not work. It never will work. It will never work. There's a drastic change. So you have to decide. There's something about love here that you have to decide that enough is enough, because it's an incompatibility here. It's somebody's immature. Yeah, and doesn't communicate well. Toxic. We already said toxic. So there's toxicity. Let's get a few more cards. Playful, that's a positive energy. Somebody's going to be very funny. Keep an open mind. If the person's different, if the usual's not working, dare to try something new. Pay attention to the red flags. The universe has been trying to warn you, because if you're waiting for love, as I said to one of the members, there's a heart-to-heart conversation and clarity. If you're waiting for love, you have to make sure you're not arguing or in argumentative energy, because you can't really manifest something. Your mind won't be focused to manifest it. and your energy is not matching it. The energy of attracting love, you know, you have to be attracting love. Let's see what flipped out. Slow down. Just because you want something bad enough doesn't mean that you're ready for it. And it's coming divine timing. But you have a devoted partner with divine timing. The universe is gifting you, look, a divine union, as we said, divine timing. Okay, so there is a divine union here. And it's saying the same thing, playful energy. And spirit is telling you, watch out, look, watch out with this reconciliation as I pull these cards. And exciting news, there's new energy coming in, and somebody is going to be spiritual. There's someone is very spiritual. It has to be like you. um, Emotional supporting person. So you do have love coming in, but the spirit is saying, watch out. There's a negative toxic energy, an energy vampire or vampires, whether it's family or friends or whoever, that's extremely negative here. And there's fights and situations. And you know, I've been reading that for the water signs for the last week or so. So yeah, there's a lot of negativity that won't let you concentrate on your manifestation. So be careful what energy you're in when this line gate portal is happening, because that's your amplification. That's what you're going to amplify for the rest of you know, for the upcoming new year, and just for the near future. So, and you can get out of that energy if you manifest, you know, if you're bringing this portal in with negativity, you could purge all that out. But it's going to take you know, you doing your rituals, your cleansing, your centering yourself. It's going to take work. So make sure that with this astrological energy that you're centered. You turn your phone off. If you don't have to talk to people, then don't talk to people. If that's what it takes for you to be watching, you know, happy movies, being in a positive energy, or at least a neutral energy. um it's very energetic day. Yeah, new month, new beginning. It's a very powerful energy. And we have this new, you know, there's a lot of new opportunities coming, being open, but they're coming with drastic tower moment endings. Yep. Okay, so earth signs, you ready? Earth signs. Let's see. Let's do earth signs. Let's do this. Let's do these. Okay. Number 8 is infinity. So that's why the Lion Gate portal is so serious. And the new moons and the full moons and everything. But and then it's also there's also Mercury is retrograding, and it's kicking our behind. Like, we had to do the live 4 times. I had to start the members live 4 times, you know, with Mercury retrograding. Okay, so earth signs, let's see. Have faith in your dreams. Number one thing, have faith in your dreams. So this is like, don't lose hope. Okay, so we're starting with that. Prosperity lies ahead. You maybe have some dealings with a Taurus, or you may have that in your chart. Bring love into a situation. There's something you're gonna have to compromise. Aquarius energy, you could have, and fiery climax approaches. A lot of people having fiery endings, or just drastic endings and sad endings, because there's certain things that you believed in, certain people you were like, man, I really wanted this to work out, but it's not for you. Adjustments are required. Be bold and make the first move. All right, so let's see that. And a new start is coming. I told you. All these new powerful things and a win-win outcome. Okay, so this is phenomenal energy. Let me get some of these other energy cards, and then we're going to clarify some of these. New beginning. Yeah, a new cycle starting. Love. Sounds, gotta go, let go to get the right one. Okay, yeah, manifestation. You're gonna be doing some powerful manifestation, earth sign. And here we go. Here's the heart of the matter. Here's the heart of the matter. The garden and the gate. You look, she has the key right here. She has the key to succeed and everything, and to get out of this garden and into the world of prosperity. But she has to take a leap of faith. So it's asking you to take a leap of faith, okay? So let me see, bottom of the deck, a celebration, get together, decision, very indecisive. But you have, listen, this doesn't even go together. If you have the high spiritual card, you know, you have the daughter of spirit, right? And indecision, that means you have intuition, high intuition, but you're in your head about a decision. Let's see, but balance is coming. It needs to be balanced, and you have appreciation. And look, we're getting rid of these hostilities again, okay? And right underneath hostilities is prosperity. So all this, you know, as you rise up and as you're trying to do better, and I gotta clear my throat chakra. And I was just about to say, excuse me, there's someone always trying to stop something, right? You got to push through. Watching the air signs, reading for all your placements, right? Yeah, the elements are important because then you could get a quick view into what's happening. All right, have faith in your dreams. Let's see what your dreams are. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Um, yeah, and investing in yourself. Looking at things with a different perspective. The hangman, taking action and taking control. Look, this is the opposite of the hangman. So you're going to take control so that you can, Aries energy here. Aries energy. And let me clarify with this. All right, so earth signs. What are your dreams? Let's see. To take control, boss energy. The emperor is here. He is the boss, okay? Discovering what your path is and what your talents are. So have faith in your gift that we're giving. You're a creator. You could create content, or your creativity, whatever your creativity. So have faith in your gift. Yeah, retreat, advocate. What is your passion? So spirit is saying you have to have faith in whatever your passion is, that you want to do the type of jobs with your passion. Otherwise, it's going to be chaos. If you're not doing your gift, your problems are going to increase with every job. All right, prosperity lies ahead. Transformation. So Scorpio energy, the death card here. There's an ending and a brand new beginning. There's a new opportunity when you least expect it. There's a big opportunity here. And you put in the work. So, you know, earth sign, this is your energy. You put in the work for it. And you may have been disappointed, by the way, that the abundance didn't come the way you expected it. So let's see. Let's clarify. Bring love into the situation. There's someone that's holding on to you. It has to do with, you know, family, like family or someone that you may have to do an emotional decision. It looks like you got to cut something out. Someone's at a distance or in separation. This wanted to fall out. The wheel of fortune. When you make this decision, you gotta, you know, let go. And what are we clarifying? Bring love into a situation. You get the wheel of fortune when you cut something out. Let me just see something. Let me see what this is. Let me see what this is. We're clarifying, bring love into the situation. So you get the wheel of fortune, and the wheel of fortune, I'm sorry, was in the resistance position. And it needs to turn around. So there's some actions that you need to take. Let's see what that action is for the earth signs. Yeah, it's saying the same thing. The Yang's unfinished business. Okay, here we go. Okay, got my answer. Um, okay, your homework, earth signs, because you have the wheel of fortune and the resistance. That means that this is going to be a breakthrough, financial abundance, a very important breakthrough for you. But you need to do two things. Finish this business. There's some ending that has to be done, whether it is your job or something. There's an ending that has to be done, and you need to take action and take a leap of faith. You have to take a leap of faith and try something new. You're being pushed into a direction, and with this Lionsgate, you're being pushed into a different direction. So let's see, what is this? Yeah, okay, there's some toxicity. You know, this is a Capricorn card. Also, the Devil card is here. You need to let go. There's someone that you need to let go that made you feel left out in the cold. There's somebody that is not for your higher good. What is this? Yeah, it was a partnership. It was a relationship. There's unfinished business, something that is still going on in your energy. That's an energy vampire, by the way. Um, and as soon as saying the same thing, as soon as you let go of this person that's toxic, look, a wish fulfillment and the double wish fulfillment. Good news is going to come in fast. It could be a marriage. I'm sorry to say, an ending. There's an ending here. Okay? Could be a water sign ending here. Yeah, the never ending story. Look what I just looked at. Something is not for you. Spirit is yelling. It's saying it like 5,000 times. All right, let's clarify balance. Balance. Well, actually, let's clarify this indecision um, to see what is the decision, which we already kind of see. Taking a leap of faith, trying some other new way. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. Here's your energy. Earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, taking a leap of faith. And divine timing is here. And the Emperor, taking a leap of faith. There's an Aries here. A decision could be with an Aries. I have to mention that. Or, yeah, yeah. Let's see, yeah, fire sign, definitely. Someone from your past, yeah. There's someone here from your past. There's a couple of people here. It might be a lot of family issues. There's a Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. There's a bunch of people here. And they're not for you. There's a bunch of people that gotta be let go. This is nuts. Yeah, yeah, there's gonna be a celebration once you let go. A new opportunity is here. This the biggest card, you know, the biggest financial card in the deck, the Ace of Pentacles. There's a brand new thing, but with this brand new beginning, there's a drastic ending, and it requires you to go into a different direction, a very different direction. Like I said, for you to get a tremendous breakthrough and gift, a universal gift, it requires you to be real with yourself. See, no longer lie to yourself, and you have victory. So there is victory. You're in your head and confused by what to do. Let me clarify with this, because this is a money situation. There's a money issue here. There's a Wheel of Fortune. There's so much money here, but there's a blockage. And the blockage is that you need to try something new. So yeah, you have to believe in yourself. This is inner work, shadow work. Believe that you can do it and find your niche, find your gift. What is it that you want to do? So as soon as you, and some of you may be a teacher or teaching something, and it's saying the same thing. You have to create a schedule and get organized. Entrepreneur, this is it. You're supposed to be a boss. Whoever I'm reading for, and the only competition is yourself. So with this card, I learned to be better every day. And I apply that to myself. If I did something good last week, okay, how can I improve it? How can I eliminate every competition where the only person I'm competing is with how good I was yesterday? So that's my competition. How good was I last week? That's my person to beat. It's myself. Because let's see these inner things. Yeah, this sounds like my current situation. This is the biggest battle is within yourself. It's a long life battle with yourself. Yeah, so there's a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy here that's causing problems. You know, there's a doesn't have to be male, but it's coming out. There's an argumentative person. You're making a decision with this. It's a lovers. Yeah, Gemini energy. It's Gemini. There's a player here. Player warning. Let me see. Let me clarify with this. There's a player hater. Southwest, yeah, you grabbing the gems. You grabbing all kinds of gems. Yeah, there's somebody that doesn't measure up. Look at this person. It's like puny. There's somebody that's not. They're not even at your level. There's somebody here that's not at your level, and you're supposed. They're distracting you from your path of blessings. So, yeah, and your work. Oh, there's an ending with this. It's giving side person. It's not a main person. Yeah, and this is waiting for you. Great fortune is waiting for you, but you got a lot of negativity also distracting. So we don't have time for that. Let me see. Door to Spirit is here, and then we're going to move on to love cards. Let me see. Page of Cups. So there's an opportunity here. There's a message with an opportunity. There's a message that's going to be given to you. And this is you have an Empress. It's a divine feminine, divine masculine here. So you have a love that matches the highest level. It's here. So you have divine feminine, divine. This is divine masculine and divine feminine. And the other people need to go. There's too many people in this energy that they gotta go, and that's blocking everything you want. Yeah, there's third parties and devastations. Look, third parties and devastations. Let me look at these love cards real quick, because there's a lot of mess here. This is like a tea part. It's like, what's the tea? It's like, it's a lot of tea here. Okay, there we go. There's a bunch of people here holding secrets and these fake relationships. There's a bunch of players with secrets and family issues and a whole bunch of other stuff. But yeah, someone's toxic. I don't need to, and they're not compatible with you. There's someone not compatible with you, and they may like, this might be a same-sex situation, and someone wants friends with benefits. Friends with benefits. Someone wants friends with benefits. Okay. All right, let's finish this reading. This reading took me on a ride. And when it's like a hot mess, that's when it be hitting. When you be like, oh yeah, it's my story. It makes sense. Forgiving and healing. Of course, it's a bunch of forgiving and healing because it's a hot mess here. There's so much toxicity here that it's like a line of forgiving people. It's like, who's next? Number 32. All right, I forgive you for this and that. Religious factor. Whoever you end up with is going to be different than all these freaking folks here. What reconciliation? What reconciliation? Get that thing out of here. What reconciliation? A reconciliation from a player? I did a shorts like that. I think it was called apology from a player. Look at the reconciliation. Look at the reconciliation. It's going to keep you in this hot ass mess. No. It's a no. It's a no. Be gone. Reconciliation. Yeah, I laughed out loud right before you laughed. No, reconciliation, oh hell no. As soon as I saw that, and it's not that I don't like reconciliations, but it's like, you gave them a stage to devastate you. You want to give them a stage again? And then, yet, here you are with some confusion. The universe is trying to give you what you want, but look what it says. Very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it can come to you. A lot of you like a little bit of mess and some of this little fighting because it makes for great makeup. You fill in the blank, but that's toxic. Let go of control issues. You cannot change people. They refuse anyways. And you have a passionate new beginning. Heart-to-heart conversation. There so many heart-to-heart conversations. There's like family issues. There's drama. There's a lot of drama here. This is more drama than I thought was in the water signs. And you deserve love, okay? And attachments. Yes, there's attachments. Let go of all this, please. Worth waiting for. The right person is worth waiting for. It's affecting, toxic people affect your money. And put it to the test. As soon as you let go of all the toxicity, you got so many good cards in the resistance. All these good cards. Let's see, final with this. Yeah, I laugh out loud. Me too. This sounds a current situation. Yeah, it's nuts. All right, let's see. Falling. You're gonna be falling in love as soon as you clean this. You need a sanitation crew. They need to come here and clean all this stuff. And deep down in all this mess is a soulmate. Deep down in all this, look at this stuff. Never ending story. Freaking not for you, all this stuff. You gotta speak with clarity. You gotta let people know you're not interested, you don't care, you're done, okay? So that you could be ready for love. Third party, 50 parties, 1,000 parties. I told you, there's 1,000 parties here. This is sloppy jalopy. This is crazy. and you have worked hard and you want, you have good intentions, but all these people, you got to tap into, you have the higher self and the intuition, the door to spirit. You know better. Whoever I'm reading for, you know better, earth signs. You already went through hell. You've seen all these people lie, and some of you probably met a good person in the past and were not ready for them, respectfully. And now you have spiritual awakening and awareness. And in your toxic days, you did not realize that there was another way. You didn't take the right path, and now you have to take the right path, find the right path again, and have faith in your dreams. And you're back on track. This is called back on track, if I had to name this, because this more. And this is another reason why there's so many people here. As you're cleaning your aura, you attract more people. So it's like you talk with this one a little bit, you talk with the other one, this one gives you a compliment, this one wants to take you to lunch. Like, it's all these energies are clashing. That's what I gotta say. And with all these energies, you can't manifest a bowl of soup. Like, you can't manifest anything with all this. Respectfully, this is a hot mess, but beneath all this nonsense is abundance and happiness. But you got to get rid of all this stuff and look deep down inside. It's great fortune, but there's so much cleanup. Like I said, call the sanitation crew. Call the sanitation crew, earth signs. And you've been cleaning up, but there's more to go. There's more to go. Ain't no way you're done. Let go of what's wrong. Every level we grow, everybody can't go. I'm going to say that again. This is what I keep saying. Every level we grow, everybody can grow. Some people do not get bitter, get better. Because some of you are just, so devastated by everything that has happened to you that you may be bitter. Get better. Get better. While you're busy getting better and learning about how investing and doing a passive income, do an income, several streams of income where you become your own bank, where you make money in your sleep. You wake up like, oh, let me see my orders. You know what I'm saying? That's what I did. I started my own businesses, and it's like I'm doing YouTube, I'm doing this, I'm doing shows, you know what I'm saying, just money management. Be busy. So when you're busy doing all that stuff, you don't got time for these people. Your patience becomes very thin when you work on yourself. You're like, what are you talking about? What they talking about? They're talking about nothing. What they talking about? They're talking about nothing. Like, state your purpose. What do you want from me? What? Nah, that don't sound good. Bye. So let go and let God and let the universe surrender. This means surrender. When you let go, you have to do the ultimate sacrifice. You let go of the people and just trust. And trust. Keep working hard. Keep your head down, work, and then trust. That's it. And go in alignment. You were put in alignment with your assignment. Meet your assignment, because you got off track. And this is waiting for you. This was upside down, and I don't even read reversals. It came out. So the fortunes are waiting for you if you open the right door and let go of these toxic. Look at this. I want to remind you, toxicity, all this stuff. Okay, so is divine. Yeah, let me see. It's divine intervention. Yeah, the divine is intervening in this. There's a divine intervention happening here as well. Let me see. Where are those cards? Okay, let me just see. But I already know. Trust. Yeah, I already know. Let go of the wrong to allow the right to come in. Right. Preach, 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 preach. The truth. You're gonna get the truth. See, Earth Signs, final thing. You're gonna have your romantic feelings, and I told you your soulmate is deep down in all this mess. But you got a lot of liars, and it's saying the same thing. You're gonna ghost people. Yeah, it's saying the same thing. Something. Yeah, it's saying the same thing. Healing. Yep, you gotta do healing and work on your family and just things that matter, and you're healing. So for with these text messages, all these people, it's just gonna lead to heartbreak. Look, ex-lover and all this mess, it just keeps saying the same thing. Look, as I break the deck, so it's the same. I don't need to. Divine timing is at work here. Divine timing is at work, so you have to trust it. Yeah. So that was our readings. Thank you, everybody, that came in and out. Hit the like button, subscribe. hit the notification bell so that you know how, you know, when I post in your sign or when I post. And you could feel free to watch the sign readings that I did, live readings last week for all the signs specifically. And these are the energies of the elements. Okay, so thank you. Trust. I got the word earlier. Yes, trust. I love. Yeah, love. I got that word earlier. It's gonna be, the universe keeps sending us signs, you know, like symbols of what we're supposed to be doing. And you know, it's just very obvious. It becomes very obvious. And also pay attention to synchronicities, repeating numbers that have messages. Repeating numbers that have messages. I'm gonna put, I think I'm gonna release the synchronicity. I think we did a video on synchronicities. So I have a video on that, on what the numbers mean. I'm not sure if it's in the members. I'm going to release it to the subscribers, which is the synchronicities. It teaches you what the numbers mean when you see them. All right, so that was our readings. Thank you, everybody. Um, thanks for the super chat. Thanks for all the donations. I appreciate you. I'm humbled. I hope, you know, this message brings you clarity, and that you manifest your desires in this 808 Lionsgate portal, that you do your, you know, manifestations, you light your incense, you clean your energy, keep your energy clean, and state, you know, your manifestations clearly. And when you manifest, make sure that they come, you are thankful first, and for what has already been given to you, and that you say, my manifestations, please manifest in a safe way, because sometimes the manifestations come in a weird, trippy, crazy way, almost dangerous. So manifest that it is blessed upon you in a safe way. um, Thank you. Have a great weekend. Nice to see you. Thanks for coming to our live, and we'll check you out next time. All right. So just keep the notifications on so that you don't miss us next time. Thank you so much. We'll catch you next time. Yeah, members, gang, 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 and I appreciate you. All right. Thanks for your patience, Michelle, too. Shout out. Remember, Michelle, you got patience. Thank you. Blessings be upon all of you. All right. See you guys.